I didn't get much sleep last night. Something kept trying to raid the tent. I'd wake up, a good few times and hear all this kind of snuffling and scuffling just outside. And then as soon as I moved or made a noise, it would gallop off into the darkness. I never saw it. I'm guessing it was probably a badger. It sounded a bit big and clumsy to be a fox, but I don't know. Whatever it was, it didn't eat me. But it did keep me disturbed enough that in the end I didn't wake up until 8:30, which meant that by the time I finally got on the way, the sun was well up doing its big yellow thing, and it was hot. My God, it's hot. First stop was to go into the town of Penistone. Yes, I said Penistone. It's not funny. It's nothing to snigger at in the back. I went into Penistone to get some supplies, and then I got straight back onto the Trans Pennine Trail, which I have to say is just getting better by the mile. For the first time today, it's felt wild. It's great. I've really enjoyed it. And I've just stopped up here on the moors to have a banana, some lunch, and think about the afternoon. I'm not going to go much further. I'm going to stop somewhere down there in one of these valleys. Is a campsite, I think, and I'm going to have a very short day and stay there, and then that means it's only about 25 miles into Manchester tomorrow. So really, just as the trail's starting to get nice, it's kind of ending, which is a great pity because this section is truly beautiful. Turned out to be an even shorter hop than expected, down out of the hills to the campsite at Crowden. It's a nice one. It's quite a small site, but it's quite busy, quite buzzing. Now, I've stayed at a fair few campsites on this trip, and most of them have been those kind of huge Euro camping type affairs where you've got hundreds and hundreds of camper vans all ranked in rows, crammed in as tight as possible, and there's a little space over here for tents, and you pay for showers by the minute, and blah, 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 blah. And it's all a bit impersonal. Now, I like English campsites. I like the fact that there's trees growing in it, and that it's a bit of a funny shape and you get to pick your own spot. It's all a bit higgledy-piggledy. It feels more like a festival. I think it's a nicer experience, and it's in a really, really lovely location. I just walked down here to see whether this footpath might be an option for tomorrow for getting me back up onto the trail so I can avoid the main road. But it kind of winds off in the wrong direction, and it's a bit of a stinging nettle choked nightmare, so I think not. Tomorrow is going to start getting urban again. I'm only 20-25 miles from Manchester, so I think unless something spectacular happens, I'll probably have the day off from filming, and the next time you see me, I'll be heading out the other side of Manchester into Wales. Happy days.